let's kind of go shift gears into the NBA or the NFL for our main topic of the day, which is guessing, predicting, reacting to the lone game, the one game, only one game. How unfortunate. You know, we're so used to talking NFL and so used to this rhythm of breaking down on Monday, cash trash list power rankings Tuesday, film study Wednesday, guessing, reacting to the lines on Thursday, picks on Friday. You know, we're dwindling here, dwindling. But hey, we're still doing it because we still got games to do. So, closing out the NFL season here. Truly saddened to see it go. But, you know, we still got basketball. So, hey, there's that. Alrighty, so Chiefs, Bucks here. Super Bowl. We all know the matchup, right? Bucks at home. So, we got to give them minus 3 because of that. So, Bucks -3. Not our official prediction, but it will help us out a little bit. Tom Brady, what do we know about him? In the playoffs, 55% completion percentage. That's what we're looking at. Multiple turnovers. I mean, he had 3 last week. All deserved to be picks. He almost had a couple last week. I think we counted 3 against the Saints that should have been picked. Unfortunately, defensive backs are not that good at holding onto the ball or getting 2 feet down. So Tom Brady is still throwing these interceptions. The Chiefs defense is very good. The Chiefs offense is the best offense in the NFL, hands down. Tyreek Hill's the best wide receiver. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback. Andy Reid is the best head coach. Eric Bieniemy is the best offensive coordinator. Now the Bucks have the second. They've got the second best, well, I don't want to say second best quarterback because Tom Brady, yes, he's playing good and yes, he's showing, you know, improvements. But just like last week, yes, that first half was fantastic. But the second half, they did nothing. They took advantage of turnovers, 2 turnovers by the Packers, a pick by Aaron Rodgers, a fumble by Aaron Jones, setting up short fields for Tom Brady. And he's going to capitalize on short fields. That's what makes Tom Brady so great. He doesn't need, it's not all him just driving 75 yards. He knows when to turn it on, when he needs to go 1,000%, when he knows he needs to kind of get momentum and capitalize on momentum and capitalize on turnovers, not settling for field goals. That's what Tom Brady does, folks. That's the best thing about him. Patrick Mahomes, he can go 90 yards in a minute. Like that's what this offense can do. Tyreek Hill, you can't guard him. The Bucks are going to have trouble guarding him. This Chiefs defense is pretty damn good. I love everything about it. Tyrann Mathieu, my favorite safety in the league. The Bucks, they've got great weapons. Obviously, Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Godwin, Scotty Miller, Leonard Fournette, Ronald Jones. I can keep going on and on. But at the end of the day, I'm not impressed by Tom Brady. I'm impressed by the throws that he's still able to make and, you know, what he's still doing at his age. But in the grand scheme of things, in a full game, it's 55%. It's miss, it's complete. It's miss, it's complete. It's miss, it's miss, it's complete, it's complete. It's 1 for 1, folks. It's nothing special. Aaron Rodgers, I think the Packers had so many opportunities to win that game, and if you give those same opportunities in the same game scenario to the Chiefs, I can guarantee you they win that game by 14 points. They win that game, that same exact game that the Packers lost. The Chiefs win that game by at least 14 points. Capitalizing on the touchdown or on all the turnovers. This Chiefs team, they've got so much momentum. The Bucks, they've been here. Tom Brady's been here. They're at home. Can't get any easier than that. There's the biggest thing about the Super Bowl is that both teams have to travel. Both teams are uncertain. Most players don't get to more than one Super Bowl. So when they get there, they're like, "Oh my goodness, I'm out of my element here. I'm on the road. My schedule changed. My kind of routine that I'm in every single day is changing." Tom Brady and the Bucs are like, "Oh, can't relate. We here. We just go to our home stadium for the biggest game of the season, for the biggest game of the year, to win a championship. We just go into our own locker room. Oh, okay. That's easy enough." So that home field is going to be so critical, so crucial for the Bucs. But talent-wise, I got to go with the Chiefs here, folks. Got to go with the Chiefs. So we're going to predict this one. -3 for the Bucs. I think the Chiefs had the better quarterback, the better wide receiver, the better number 1 wide receiver, and the better head coach. I'm going to value all that. at Chiefs -5. So you get Chiefs -5. Bucks -3 for the home field. That translates to Chiefs -2. And I'm going to give it an extra half. Just because. So Chiefs -2.5. That's going to be our official prediction. And at that point, I absolutely love it. I hammer Chiefs -2.5. They win by 3. That's fine. I think the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl, folks. I think they're going to win it. It's just I'm not impressed by Tom Brady. I'm not by a whole game film study. Yes, he's got drives. Yes, he's got halves. But yes, he's got quarters. But I can't get behind 55%. I can't get behind multiple interceptions in playoff games. I'm not going to get behind it because Patrick Mahomes is not even close to throwing interceptions. When was the last time Patrick Mahomes was close to throwing an interception? I've got 6 by Tom Brady in the last 2 games alone. And if I went back to that Washington game, I'm sure I could have found some ducks there as well. So our official prediction will be Chiefs -2.5. Let's go to DraftKings. Let's update the line. Let's see the line. Let's see what we're working with here. Are we off? Are we on with Vegas? Let's see. Refreshing the line. Line is up to date. 113 on January 28th, Thursday. We guessed the line at Chiefs -2, and the official line for Super Bowl 55 is Chiefs -3, folks, right on the money. Woo! Half a point off, but hey, whatever. But yeah, I mean, folks, our thinking is right on par. The Bucks have the home field advantage. That's fine. But in the grand scheme of things, the Chiefs, they've got the talent. Are you going to go against Patrick Mahomes? I don't think you can, folks. He's playing flawless football. No turnovers. Doesn't even need to run. I mean, the Chiefs can bring out the run of Patrick Mahomes and catch everybody off guard, folks. Truly. Chiefs -3. I know I should save this for tomorrow's show, but I'm taking it. I'm taking the Chiefs, folks. Is it going to bite me in the butt? I mean, we picked the Saints over the Bucks. We picked the Packers over the Bucks. And, I mean, Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers were both beating Tom Brady. Then Drew Brees started to throw interceptions, and Aaron Rodgers couldn't capitalize off the interception. So I'm trusting Patrick Mahomes. He's going to get it done. He'll convert on the turnovers. He won't turn over the ball himself. So if Tom Brady, if he has to go out there and do it all himself, not getting, easy field position because of the defense, playing flawless. I mean, if he plays 60% completion percentage, if that's what he does, is that going to be enough? What's the standard for Tom Brady to play well that's going to translate to a win? Because 55% completion percentage and 3 interceptions, I can guarantee you will not get it done. We're big on Chiefs early, folks. We're not going to give you our official pick till tomorrow or maybe next week, but I'll tell you right now, we're big early on the Chiefs. And at -3, I think that's fine for me. I will take that. I will swallow the 3. That's fine. Tom Brady, I'm just not impressed with him for an entire game. Whereas, Patrick Mahomes, an entire game against Buffalo, when they got down 9-0, no worries there. 38-6 run, no worries there. Second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, when we're already up 21, when we're already up 20. It doesn't matter. We're going to keep the pedal to the metal. And Tyreek Hill is unguardable. So, yeah, Chiefs -2.5. That's what was our prediction. Chiefs -3. We're right on target, folks. Right on target.